then obviously this seat to control the plane. So let's just blast off. Yeah, even though it's not an airplane. What? No, even though it's not a spaceship. What am I saying? Hey, what is up guys? Burgerman4 here, and back with another Modded Monday. And today's mod showcase is going to be of Flans Mod. Thank you for the suggestion, Dark VS Gaming. Now, so how I'm going to begin this mod is, this mod showcase, is just explaining really how to download all this content, because when you download the mod, you don't actually really get anything. You get these 4 tabs with nothing in them, except for, in this one, you have these 4 stuff. But, so how you can get all this stuff is downloading content packs, off of Flan's website, the Flans Mod website. And so I have 6 of them installed. The ones I have are the Modern Weapons Pack, the Simple Parts Pack, the World War II Pack, the Ye Old E Pack, the Titan Pack, and the Nerf Pack. And there are like 5 pages of different content packs. The content packs that I have are all made by Flan, so I just went and downloaded all of Flan's content packs. So I have those 6 content packs in here, and that's what I will be showcasing. Now there are a lot of crafting recipes and like vehicles and stuff to go through. So when I go through the crafting recipes and stuff, I'll probably do it like really quickly, or just like with the vehicles speed through them or something, because honestly this takes a while. Now here are you may be wondering what these are. These are weapons boxes. We've got the Modern Weapons Box, Nerf Blaster Box, the American Weapons Box, the British Weapons Box, the German Weapons Box, the Japanese Weapons Box, and the Russian Weapons Box. And all of these can be crafted with the crafting recipes here. So here's the Modern Weapons Box, the Nerf Blaster Box. Nerf Plastic is crafted by smelting a slime ball. We've got the American Weapons Box, the British Weapons Box, German Weapons Box, Japanese Weapons Box, and Russian Weapons Box. And I know I just listed them all twice and stuff, but that was to show the crafting recipes. So when you open these up, I will show you how to craft each of the weapons and like ammo and stuff inside that category. And if you actually have the materials, it will actually craft it for you if you click on it. So inside the Modern Weapons Box, it has all the weapons and ammo in the Modern Weapons category, and you can see the crafting recipes and stuff. And let's get some iron, some gunpowder. What else is needed here? Glass and fiberglass. So let's grab all that, and if we actually just click on it, what's missing? Okie dokie then. It seems that it is not working right now. I don't know why exactly. I'm not able to move anything or anything. Oh, there we go. It was just buggy. And now I can't do anything with this. Maybe it's... I don't know. Well, the ammo's working. The gun isn't. I don't know what's up with that. Despite this mod being older, still got quite a few bugs I found, so that's the one problem, but you get the idea. That should be how it works and stuff. But yeah, so all of these chests here are filled with crafting recipes, each and every one. So here's a whole bunch of I'm gonna start with the bottom ones and then go to the top ones. So here are the different parts. I am just gonna skim over them. Oops, like this. Yeah. Just because, you know, it would take a while to actually manually go through all of these. So I've decided I'll just quickly go through them. And you can pause the video at any point to see what you need to craft this stuff. So, yeah. And there you have it. And I don't know if I showed fiberglass or fiberglass. Oh yeah, I did. Way back at the beginning there. And these flags are here because for some reason it was a bug and you can't remove flags when you accidentally place them down or when you place them down in general. So this is from like the team stuff. And so I can't remove them or anything, which is sort of annoying. Now here we've got two things, the vehicle crafting table and the gun modification table. We're going to begin with the vehicle crafting table. You craft it like so, and the gun modification table you craft it like so. So with the vehicle modification table, vehicle crafting table, you just click on your desired vehicle, and it will tell you everything that you need for that vehicle. So I have all this stuff here, and I believe this is to create Willie's Jeep. Yeah. So if you have the materials you need, and you have your little thing here, you click on it, and if you craft it, there you go. You can click craft, and there you have your Willie's Jeep. But you also need to add in an engine of some sort. Doesn't matter if it's V8, V2, V4. Just needs to be one of the engines. So next, why don't we? Oh yeah, there's a couple of other crafting recipes over here. So there's also iron drills, iron excavators, and iron circular saws, which are crafted exactly the same, but with iron stuff instead of diamond. Got a flotation device. These are for the mechas. Obsidian, mecha boots, and a vacuum. So I'll get into the vehicles later. Oh, what's this here? I completely missed this. So I don't know what the leech does, but a lot of this stuff I don't know what it does because I've only been testing with this mod for like I only got this mod a couple of days ago, and it's a bit difficult to find information on it because the official website doesn't have too much information on it. But here we are. Here's the guns section, and like weapons and nerf stuff and stuff. So I'm not going to go through all of these guns because there are so many, but I will grab a few of them, plus their ammo. Let's see, the Barrett with explosive. I want the Golden Desert Eagle. Oops, I accidentally loaded it. And these are also all the Nerf guns here. And the Nerf guns don't actually do any damage. Also, it's Nerf Vulcan and these two stuff here, I couldn't figure out how to get them to work. So, you know, I don't know. I'm going to place... there are actually two guns that you can place down. These are anti-aircraft guns. There's the Flak Dev something. Flak Viering. I don't know, I think it's German or something. Maybe. Not entirely sure. And where's the other one? Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I don't know where the other one is right now. But there is also another anti-aircraft one that you can place down. So here's a sample of all the guns. You need their ammo as well to fire them. And a lot of them are really cool with these 3D models. And you can actually like aim them and everything. If you left click, it'll put you into aiming mode. Right click, you can load and shoot. So you can 347. I really like the loading animations too. Here's the Barretts. Some of them are snipers, so if they're snipers, they'll have this really zoomed in view. I have explosive ones right now. And here we go. And this is without sniper view. It's much more difficult to hit stuff. Here's a Golden Desert Eagle. Gotta load that. The R700. Also sniper. The Luger. Some of these unfortunately don't have cool models, and I apparently have the wrong ammo for this. I don't know why it's not working. And I don't know, they don't have the cool animations and stuff, which is a shame, because like when you do this, it's really good. And then we've got the crossbow. and it takes a bit to reload and everything. But there you have those weapons. Just a sample of all the weapons. And the nerf guns, as I said, don't really do anything. Let's, for example, take this. And to use a nerf gun, you'll need the gun itself, the dart clip, and the dart. So, and when you shoot a dart, when it hits something, it'll just pop back. So you won't actually lose any unless you shoot it somewhere where you can't get to. So, yeah. And the sounds are really awesome for this mod, too. I must say, the sounds are really, really neat. Really well done. So let's take these. Got some extra weapons here, which I will showcase. And then we'll come back to the guns in a couple of minutes with something else that I have to show you. So here are the binoculars, and when you left click, sorry, they will zoom in just like you would expect binoculars to. So that's very neat. You can have binoculars in your Minecraft world. Here's the knife. It does plus 10 attack damage. That is way better than a freaking diamond sword. And I believe it's in the modern weapons box somewhere. One of the weapons boxes or something. It must be. Maybe. I got no clue. But, you know, one of them, somewhere. You'll find it. And next is a C4 plastic explosive, which you can just chuck and with your C4 remote, blow up whatever it lands on. So that's neat. Got the claymore, which you can just place down. And when someone touches it, it'll explode. We've got a few grenades here, which all act pretty much the same. Oh, that's an anti-tank line, which is obviously supposed to take out tanks. And here we've got a few more weapons. We've got another type of grenade, the Type 97. We've got the RGD-33 stick grenade, steel hand grenade, and a rock, which can be crafted with a cobblestone. You get 8 of them. And you can just chuck these little suckers and stuff. And yeah. So that's pretty neat. Now, this stuff here is actually used in vehicles, so we're not going to get into them quite yet. So if we come back here, why don't we grab that ammo for flak viren and the buffers. These are the anti-aircraft guns, as I mentioned. So to fire them, you just need the ammo, but the ammo has a habit of disappearing for some reason when you go inside here. I just lost 3 ammo. And so you right click with ammo in your hand and it'll shoot it out. And it doesn't actually cause any explosions or something, but it does kill mobs and stuff, and I presume it it does damage to aircraft. And that would be the logical thing. So same with this, it just fires slower. So, you know, that type of stuff. And you can actually here add some modifications to your weapons. So, I have already set aside some of the stuff here, and this is the gun that I'm going to modify. So this is where the gun modification table comes in handy. I don't know what this is for, or this. Just as top secret, you place your gun in here, and it'll tell you which modifications you can have to it. So this is... oh, there it is. Okay. So this is the gun before. G3, let me get some ammo for it. So, this is it before, and if you put it into the gun modification, you can see there are 3 modifications I can give it. I can give it a 4 grip, I can give it a cog sights, and a silencer. And now if I click on it, I will take it out, and it has all those different things. You'll see the model is slightly different. Now it's got a little red dot there. Now it's a bit quieter because of the silencer. And the grip just adds a visual. So, you know, it's pretty neat. So why don't we just compare it quickly to the original. G3, there we go. This is the original. And there we go. So, that is pretty neat. I like that. Next, we will move on to the vehicles. So, why don't we begin with all this? And there are quite a few vehicles in this. So let's begin with the mechas. We've got two mechas, the Proto Titan and the Alpha Titan. So what you do is you just right click to get in it. You can move around and everything. And I don't need fuel or anything because I'm in creative. And you move around pretty fast on this one. And if you press R in a vehicle, you get the options menu for it. And you can just add in little modifications and stuff. And it's pretty self-explanatory. And these things will actually start to damage themselves if you make them fall a great distance or they ram into too much stuff. As you can see, the hips have gone down. And this thing is exactly the same as the larger one, except smaller, and it is not as fast and stuff, but it's still pretty cool. Next we have two Jeeps here. We've got Willie's Jeep and the Kuba Wagon. And so what you can do is obviously you can enter, press, there's a back gun, a passenger seat, and a driver's seat. And this mod is actually compatible with multiplayer, so a lot of the stuff is multiplayer compatible, so you can have like little wars with your friends. So it's a lot of fun. And if you actually put some Browning ammo in here, oops, Browning, if I give myself a few of these, I'll be able to, yeah. Well, this works with like all vehicles with a gun. If you just put in the guns, you put the Browning ammo in. And actually for all vehicles, you'll need to put fuel in to work in survival. Shells and stuff, you know, the usual stuff. You can actually put cargo in this stuff as well. And so, basic controls. W is to go forward. You can't really stop it. A is to go left. D is to go right. And pretty much, yeah, that's how it works. Simply like that. And because I added ammo to it, you can actually shoot with the B button. B is the default key to shoot with this. There we go. Oops. And now if we come back over here, this car is pretty much exactly the same, except it's got a different design and a different name. I like the name better though, Kuba Wagon. Sounds very interesting. Alright. So next we've got two tanks, the M4 Sherman and the Panzer IV. So these are the two tanks. These things are extremely slow, and their guns on top work just the same as before, but when you go inside, you can move around this little tank part, and it's very neat. Very, very nice. And you can add in shells, a tank shell, to be able to shoot it. So when you press B, it'll actually shoot a tank shell. So these two tanks are exactly the same, just like the two vehicles, like the two cars, except they have a different design and they have a different name. And as you can see, the tank is moving, albeit very slowly, and that is the speed that the tank moves at. Alrighty. So next we have planes. All these planes work exactly the same as I said, just like the other ones, except for the fact that they have different designs and different names. So you've got all these different planes. There's the biplane and the two-seater biplane. They all operate the same and everything. Oh, what's going on here? Silly planes. And so yeah, that's pretty neat. I'll quickly go through one or two of them because this episode has pretty much reached its length. Well, the mod showcase has. Alright, so alright, I'm being I'm being extremely laggy right now all of a sudden. I really don't know why. Alrighty then. I don't know what's going on. Well, now it's getting better. I don't know, maybe it's because it's loading the world. I had to close the world and reopen it again because I had to go somewhere in the middle of recording. But that's fine. So I'm going to showcase off 2 planes. The Lancaster, because it's the biggest one, and the most obviously different from any other one. And I'll show you off the Spitfire, because most of the rest of these are like very similar, except other than design and name, obviously. So this is the Spitfire. I'm going to showcase it off first. So you just go inside, and how you start one of these things is obviously you need fuel and survival, and you can actually put bombs in here. Oops, I just exited the vehicle. So when you're in there, there's 2 ways you can control it. I'd recommend controlling it in F5 mode. You can either go to mouse control, which you turn it around and everything with your mouse, move it up and down with the mouse, or you can turn mouse control off and control it with your keyboard, and you'll be able to look inside of with the cockpit and stuff. But so when you're doing this, you use space to go up and control to go down, and I am nowhere near a master with this. As you can clearly see, I really don't know too much on how to do this, because I've only been testing a couple of days, and it's really difficult to get the hang of this thing. Just so you know, it's not that I suck at this. Well, sort of, but you get the point. So you can also use Z and X to rotate your planer, so you can do, you know, a little flip. Woo! Oh no, I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna crash. Oh yeah, and over here is like a little plane graveyard or something or other. What's over here? Oh no, this isn't a plane graveyard. Or is it? I don't know what I did. Oh geez, I just left my plane. And I didn't even show you how the bombs work. Whoops. No, this is the plane graveyard. Okay. I blew up a village here for fun. Just while testing. But if I can get back up correctly, I can draw hit a bomb. So you saw me put the bombs in the little area. If you press V, you'll actually drop a bomb, and hopefully it won't fall on you like that. Hopefully it'll actually draw correctly. I'm lagging. Like that. You heard it explode. Okay, let me just let the world load a bit. Drop the bomb. And it's still not loading. Having lots of troubles here. I'm gonna eat a chip. And I'm out of bombs. Let's try this again. And why don't we turn around? And obviously you use A and D to turn around. So let's put this bomb in here. No, I still have more bombs. Oh, and it exploded on me. Oh dear, I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna crash. Release the bombs. Why aren't the bombs working? Come on. I want to showcase something cool here. Instead of me just flying around lamely in a plane. In an unloaded world. Come on. Come on. Do this. Just for me. Work. Work mod. Why do things always have a habit of not working when you most need them to? I don't understand. Why? Okay, yeah, it really likes to do that. For some reason that I don't understand. Oh, there he goes. There we go. Now I got to showcase that feature off. I feel happy now. And now if we could just return to wherever it was that I had everything. I don't know where it is. Well, oh, right here. Perfect. So here's the Lancaster. The reason I wanted to show you it was because of how freaking big it is. And, oh goodness, this freaking leg, it's pissing me off. Oh, what is this plane doing over here? Just dancing about, huh? It's a dancing plane. Well, anyhow. So, oh my goodness. This leg, I don't understand. So, there are all these gun places. There's 3 places for guns. And there's 2 passenger seats, I guess. And then, obviously, this seat to control the plane. So, let's just blast off. Yeah, even though it's not an airplane. What? No, even though it's not a spaceship. What am I saying? I'm being so derpy. Oh my goodness. What's wrong with me? Let's grab napalm. And let's not crash. Let's grab a couple bombs. Come on, pull up, pull up, pull up. Bombs. And look at this bomb hatch. It's huge. It is a Lancaster bomber though. So what else would you expect? And that gun in the back, it's always going crazy. But here we go. We're going to turn back around. Let the land load. And we're going to bomb it in just a sec. There we go. Oh, dear. What happened? I think my plane exploded. Oh no. Either that or I pressed shift by accident. Oh, what the... It just entirely reloaded this. Yeah, plane exploded. Driving too close to the trees because of this freaking lag. Well, anyways, guys, that is pretty much the Flans mod with those basic content packs. You can download those content packs on the Flans Mod website, URL up here. And you can go to the different places, download and install all that fancy jazz. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this mod showcase of Flans Mod. If you did, like and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. And working on for over now. This freaking like good stuff. See you guys later.